Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to easily access Citrix from my HJ yearbook and go over the login process and what we feel is the best way to utilize Citrix and the new image uploader. So when you go onto my HJ yearbook, you log in like you normally would. This is for all levels of staffers, editors, and advisors. You can go to design like you normally would, but what you're going to do is click launch Citrix. So you're going to do that first, and that's going to open the Citrix workspace. You're basically logging into the remote system that is hosting Flash for you. This is my login. It's complicated. I'm going to sign in, and I'm going to show you guys what your login sheets look like in a moment at the end of this video. And we're also going to email them to you. So this is what you'll see when you log in. I've already recently been on Herb Jones EDesign, but if you don't see this, you just go to apps. And then EDesign is right here. You'll click on EDesign. We'll talk about that image uploader in just a moment. This is going to take us into EDesign within the Citrix environment. Your login to EDesign is the same login that you normally use. So you can just type that in here, except I have to type in my own username and password correctly. That's the trick, isn't it? Okay. My screen is so dirty, you guys, that I thought that I was typing it wrong when really I actually am typing it right. Okay. Log into EDesign like you normally would. It'll take you right in. You guys will just go into your order. I'm just going to go into a random school because I can access everybody's. But normally, you just click on your 2021 yearbook. And then you're in EDesign. And then you're going to use EDesign just like you normally would, except for uploading photos, which I'm going to talk to you about. But the rest of it, you will use as normal. So you're going to leave this tab open. And then we're going to go back to my HJ yearbook. So this tab will always stay open as well. And this is how it's always operated. And now you're going to go design image uploader. So if you're going to be uploading any images while you're working in EDesign, you want to use the image uploader because this is a drag and drop. You can drag right in here. It'll put your images right into the image library for you. You will need to go tag it. So that is the one caveat. But we do have some really good news about this. Hopefully any day now, there will be a button over here on the right. I've seen it in testing that says integrate or upload from your Google Drive. And you'll be able to actually link to your Google Drive to directly go from images in your Google Drive right into EDesign without having to download and re-upload. So that is really cool. And this image uploader works right in on it. You can work on, it's on HTML, so it can work on any mobile device or anything, so you can upload that way as well, which is pretty cool. So you can play around with that. So you're going to want to have this one open as well if you're going to be doing any uploading, because what you'll need to do is once you upload images, you will need to go into the image library and you will need to go in and tag them. So a couple of schools have already practiced some different ways to do this. I just wanted to show you some different ways. So you can filter by all images and you can go to recent, and there's probably not any in this book, but there'll be some recent images and that's where you can find the ones that you just tagged. Or you can advance search and you can actually do imported by and find your username here, and you can actually find all the images that you've ever uploaded to EDesign. This is a good thing to know anyways if you need to go in and tag photos that you previously uploaded that you forgot. So this is always a really great tool. So again, that was advanced, and then down here, imported by, find your username, and then you can search for images that you have uploaded, because it's super important that you tag them, because we know that if you do not tag them, you will never find them again, especially if you have thousands of images in your EDesign library. So that's super important. So you can also launch the image uploader from the Citrix workspace. So you'll keep all these windows open, all these tabs open, and that's how we would suggest you navigate through EDesign. So I'm going to show you now what the login sheet will look like that each school is receiving. So you're going to go to my HJ yearbook like I just showed you, like you normally do. Your login is your EDesign username at users.hjdesign.com. That's your login to get into the Citrix space. Every school has their own unique password for the Citrix login. So every member of your staff will use the same login to access the Citrix workspace. Then when you go on EDesign, you log in the way you normally would with your normal EDesign username and password. So make sure you know those, and if you don't, your advisor can always reset that for you in staff setup if you don't remember your EDesign password. I never forget passwords, so I never have that problem. Yeah, right. So anyways, that is how you log into Citrix. If you want us to give a tutorial to your whole class on how to do this, if you want to make sure that everyone can log in, we'd be happy to join you guys. And tech support is well versed in this, and if you have any problems at all, they can get stuff fixed really quickly for you. So if anyone's having problems logging in, all you need to do is just let them know, and it's techadvisor@herfjones.com, or the phone number's right there in EDesign as well. Thanks, guys.